What a beautiful Timbers here. This is my reviews for past November films. Here's my review for the 2005 Disney film Chicken Little. Now, Chicken Little first premiered all the way back on November of 4th, 2005, and is actually directed by Mark Dindal, who recently was announced to direct the upcoming Garfield movie with Chris Pratt as well. So there's that. Anyway, now Chicken Little, I gotta say, is it's not really the best Disney movie of all time, but it's actually pretty cute and charming here. Uh, here you got this young chicken kid simply named Chicken Little, voiced by Zach Braff, who pretty much throws his small town into a panic by claiming the sky is falling, and he's unable to like pretty much find the piece of the sky that really him, and so he also earns the town's scorn here. So like a year later, Outcast Little tries to redeem himself by joining the I pretty much joined the baseball team and helping to win a crucial game here. And so, like later that night, he is hit on the head again, and discovers that the flying sky is actually from a UFO. So now, he must really convince the skeptical town that there is an alien invasion that's happening here. And he even pretty much and his only friends are outcasts like himself, including Abby Amala, nicknamed Ugly Duckling. You got a little of other really cool characters here. Uh, you have, of course, she's actually voiced by Joan Cusack, who's no stranger to Disney voice work because of course she pretty much is a voice of Jessie in the Toy Story movies. So there's that. Other voice talents here includes the likes of Steve Zahn, who voices Runt, who's this large pig who is much larger than life, pretty much larger than the other children, but is far more smaller than other members of his family. You got some legendary TV folks here. You got Gary Marshall, who actually voices like Chicken Little's widow father, and you even got the late great Fred Willers also in this. You even got Adam West, aka Batman here. You got legendary TV actor Don Knotts, who voices the turkey lurking. He's pretty much like the mayor here. You even had Patrick Warburton, from Family Guy fame. Harry Shearer, who you might remember from The Simpsons and all. Patrick Stewart's also in this. Wallace Shawn. Yeah, you got some really cool, supporting voices here as well. It's definitely really cute. It is a charming one with really cool voices here. It's very odd that we never really got to see like a Chicken Little sequel, to be honest here. But not every Disney movie could be a Toy Story where they get sequel after sequels, right? Anywho, a little surprised that this movie does not have wide appeal. To be honest, like it only has like 36% on Rotten Tomatoes with a 47 on the score. I'm a little surprised that more critics was not a fan of it. But hey, I guess not. You can't put not every Disney movie could please with the critics, right? But anyway, yeah, the effects are also really solid here too. Great voices here. The animation is really decent. It is very cheeky at times with really great visual effects. Really decent writing. I mean, I was always really intrigued by this film. Like I said, it's not a movie of all time. Like it's no Toy Story, it's no Lion King or anything like that. But I still think this movie is really intriguing and is worth a watch if you guys haven't seen it. So yeah, I mean the movie's been out since like 2000, like crazy to believe. Oh cow! How long was this movie? Man, I like to say probably 15 years ago or maybe 14 years. It's been a while since this movie got released. I mean, it's a really good one too. So if you haven't really seen Chicken, give it a go. You can find it on Disney Plus, obviously. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen Chicken Little? Almost said Chicken Run. That's a totally different chicken film. But anyway, have you ever seen Chicken Little? So, what's your rate? What do you do? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Would you wish there was a sequel to this? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simmer sign